Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day number 2 here at X Games. X Games hype, Benson and Mr. X, of course, in the booth to kick things off early this morning. How's your morning going?
Pretty good. Had a great day yesterday. Means saw some great matches.
We did.
Going to kick things off with something pretty fun today.
Yes. I'm not going to go straight into the competitive action. Instead, we have a very, very special Scuf Showdown for you. We got some of the best athletes we could find around X Games. Not just Call of Duty pro players. We got some, as I mentioned, X Games athletes. We got some skateboarders. We got some drivers. We got all sorts of different players.
Pomage. Not a skateboarder, not an athlete.
I've seen him skate. He can skateboard. Oh, no, he probably can't.
No, he's too tall.
But we got some good teams, and they're going to be showcasing some of the brand new DLC maps as well, and we're going to cast it. So it should be a lot of fun, or at least we kind of hope it's going to be.
Oh, it's going to be hilarious. I mean, you got Hex, Nadeshot, Team Martin, Pomage, some of the best Call of Duty personalities, then some great athletes here at the X Games.
It's going to be weird, because I believe Nadeshot and Hector are on different teams.
Yeah,
so I want to see them get a little bit. I want to see a little bit hype. You can see here are some of the players you can expect. Obviously, Team Martin, Hex, Jason Watts, and Gavin Harley, Nadeshot, Elliot Sloan, Pomage, and Louis Vito. So give you guys some kind of information about some of the people that are going to be in the game. I mean, obviously, you got Team Martin, 2.5 million YouTube fans. Jason Watt, X Games BMX rider. Nadeshot, of course, X Games gold medalist, which is pretty prestigious.
Yeah.
As well as that Pomage, 1.7 million YouTube fans. So pretty big on social media, as you would expect. Elliot Sloan, X Games skateboarding gold medalist 2013. So lots of medals in this one. Of course, Louis Vito as well, X Games snowboarding.
Yeah, lots of gold medals in this match. Lots of YouTube subscribers in this match.
I wish I had a gold medal, man.
I need one too.
I feel like I should do maybe Big Air next year and just
You would be awful at the Big Air.
I think I could nail it. I watched the Big Air final yesterday. It was good. It was really good, actually. I was like, I could do that.
Yeah. You can't do that. Everyone looks at something like that, I think they can, then you obviously can.
Yeah, I'd probably die. But I believe we have Maven on the floor right now with an interview with 2 of our players.
All right, thanks, guys. I'm on the floor. I have Gavin Harlan, off-road truck racing competitor here at X Games, and Hector Rodriguez, the notorious owner of Optic Gaming. Now, first, Gavin, how you doing, bud? Welcome. It blew my mind when you told me you are 15 years old. You were the youngest motorsport competitor at X Games. Tell me what it's like, man. That's got to be wild.
Yeah, ever since last year, my first time coming to X Games, it's like a dream come true coming out here. Being the youngest one with old guys like Rusty Wallace, NASCAR Hall of Famer out there racing with him. So, yeah, just a blast here at X Games racing the number 55 GoPro truck.
That's awesome. And we actually have a lot of, well, not a lot, I say we have a couple pros here that are 15 years old as well. They've been up and coming in Call of Duty. Tell me, you're going to be playing some Call of Duty today, Advanced Warfare. What was your first Call of Duty? What do you love about the game?
Yeah, I've always loved Call of Duty. I've been playing it since Call of Duty 4, and when I heard about this event out here, I wanted to take a break from some truck racing and come have some fun playing Advanced Warfare.
Well, you get some AC as well. You've been out there, 95 degrees. We're in Austin, Texas. You get to relax a little bit in here. Now, any trash talk for your competition going into this game?
Yeah, I might not be able to ride a snowboard or ride a BMX bike like them, but I'm going to whoop them in Advanced Warfare right now.
All right, that's what I like to hear. Great stuff from Gavin. Now, Hector.
Yes.
This is going to be wild because you're actually going up against Nadeshot, who you're considered his mentor, sometimes his life coach.
Yes.
What's it going to be like competing against him?
Well, since this is a show match, I am going to retain the 1-0 record that I have against him on land. For those of you who didn't know, because I don't say it enough, I'm 1-0 against Nadeshot on land in Call of Duty.
That's incredibly impressive stuff. And I think, he's getting fired up. He can take that one to the bank. Now, what's your demeanor? Coming into this one, you guys won X Games Gold last year. You're coming in, the team is off, winning, 3 events really in the past month or so. How's the squad been feeling? How excited are you to be here for year 2?
Well, I'm excited. I mean, the second year, we're going to try to go for the back-to-back gold medals. That's always been the plan. When we won it with Nadeshot, it was amazing, right? Because it's Nadeshot. Now we have Crimsix, Karma, Scumpy, and of course Formal, who you love. So we're feeling pretty confident. I'm going to do whatever I can from the stands.
All right, awesome stuff. Well, that is the first side of our Scuf Showdown. I'm going to toss it back up to Benson and Mr. X.
I'm a fan of the trash talk from Hector as well. I didn't know that about Hector. 1-0 against Nadeshot on land.
That's a pretty prestigious record. That has to go up there with
I feel like that's
Undertaker's win streak at
Fame.
WrestleMania, and then you kind of say right after that, I mean, Cal Ripken played a bunch of baseball games in a row. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And then I would probably throw Hector against Nadeshot, on land, somewhere in that
between
tier
that,
of accomplishments.
I think Seems fair,
That's fairly
right?
accurate,
You should put that up there.
Right.
I didn't know that, though. When did they play? When was the last time they played in a show match? Was it
It might have been Anaheim.
Anaheim, right?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Hector,
Hector's
let's see
got
if
some
you can,
game. I watched some Old Men of Optic.
yeah?
Hector's got some game.
He's got some game?
Yeah.
All right, well, we met two of our players from our first team. Now let's go back down to Maven on the floor to introduce us to two more players on the opposite side.
All right, we are back with the second half of our teams. I am joined by Louis Vito. How you doing, pal? On the other side, we have Nadeshot. Now, Louis, we were talking a little bit before this. You can get two handshakes. You can get as many handshakes as you want. Yo, you're already nervous. Hector, man, he was getting fired up. But all right, Louis. Now, I was talking to you a little bit before this. I was asking you what do you think about this? Obviously, a little bit different. You've got 6 medals now in snowboarding. This a lot different than snowboarding. What's it like seeing competition like this for video games?
I'm just kind of amazed because I feel like the people I play online are good, but I'm like with the all-star squad. This is like the dream team of gaming, and I got the Michael Jordan on my team though, so I'm feeling pretty good.
The Michael Jordan? No. Oh, now he's real nervous. But all right, you have any thoughts going forward? Like, how long have you been playing Call of Duty for? Are you feeling confident going into this matchup?
Yeah, I go hot and cold, just traveling. Sometimes I try to bring it. It's a good thing to do after riding, but I'm definitely been off of it for a long time, so I'm sure you guys are going to get a good laugh because I'm not Nadeshot, but I'm going to try to act like him.
Listen, I guarantee, I interviewed Hector earlier, I guarantee you're better than him, even if you've never played the game before. So you're going to be good on that side. Yeah. All right, Nade, you got X Games gold last year, obviously not competing this year. What's it like being back for your second X Games? And what's the mentality like? It's a little bit different since you're not going to be competing this year.
Well, just to clarify, I appreciate the kind words. I'm more like a Steve Kerr or like a Scottie Pippen, that supporting role that just makes it work. Just want to clarify. You cannot compare me to Michael Jordan. But no, dude, I'm excited about this. I was surprised that Hector actually got on stage because now I'm going to go way harder than I actually was. Yeah. And T-Martin, it's going to be a lot of fun, man. I'm excited to be back. It's cool just to get some gameplay in front of everybody and on stream. It's going to be a great time.
He mentioned that you're currently 0-1 against him. Are you about to tie up the series, yes or no?
Listen, man, to clarify, that was in Black Ops 1 like 4 years ago. I was eating Sonic. I was drinking a milkshake while we were playing. It was not serious. He's going to take that to his grave. He'll never let it go. But I'm just excited, man. I got Louis Vito on my team. Dude, it's gonna be a good match.
All right, well, great stuff. That's both sides of the competition here. We're getting ready to kick it off. But before we get started, let's toss it back up to Mr. X and Benson.
Thank you very much. Maybe a little bit of a look at Team Red Bull there.
I feel pretty good about Nadeshot's team. We saw Nadeshot during the bracket show the other day. He was telling us how much of a better AR he is in formal. And I actually might believe that at this point.
Okay, well, glad you said that. Talking about what the guys are going to be playing, of course, it's going to be DLC, very, very special Scuf Showdown. We're going to be kicking things off with Compound Hardpoint. Now, we did some play testing of this map. Yeah. It's very, very small, very, very fast-paced.
Tons of action.
There is going to be kills absolutely everywhere. Like,
there's going to be
action everywhere.
Yeah, there's going to be kills going all over the map. I mean, it's a very close quarter. We actually saw it on Uplink. It was very fast-paced. I'm excited to see it on Hardpoint. We didn't see it on Hardpoint.
That's true, actually. We played Uplink, right?
Yeah, played Uplink on it. And I'm excited to see how it plays on Hardpoint. I think it's a pretty good map.
Of course, all the maps are going to be coming from the Supremacy DLC, which dropped this past Tuesday. As well as that, game number 2, we're going to see some Uplink on Skyrise.
That's one of your favorites.
I'm a fan.
When I saw Nate this morning, he was like, we're playing that, right? I was like, yes.
See, you don't get it, man. Anyone who's like old school Call of Duty, this is like such a big deal. It's like one of the best maps like ever.
Yeah, everyone, Pamaj, T-Martin, Hector, all excited about that.
The sniping in that game,
it's going to be pretty sick.
It's going to be insane. We're going to have like probably people going up towards top 3, Nadeshot trying to 360 no scope. I want to see Pamaj hit some crazy like ladder stall. I don't know. I want to go back to the old days. It gets me excited speaking about it.
Then what's going to be that third map?
So third map, we're going over to Hardpoint Kremlin.
Yo, this was my favorite map.
You were a massive fan of that.
I was a large fan of Hardpoint Kremlin.
Yeah?
I want to see somebody bust out those turrets. One of these athletes just get on the turret. If I'm Nadeshot or Hector, I command one of those guys. Like, hey, look, Louis, you get on that turret, and you just hold down that right trigger, and you just
kill
swing your right thumbstick side to side and hope you hit people.
Nice. Of course, a little bit of a look at some of the athletes that are going to be playing. Of course, many of you guys know Nadeshot, X Games gold medalist last year.
He's new.
Yeah.
An Nadeshot guy.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know who he is?
No.
Oh, he's kind of a big deal, actually. But good up against Hector, man. That's going to be pretty fun. Especially now knowing that he's 0-1. He's probably going to go a little bit
I think the real
harder.
story is, can Nadeshot beat the streak?
He's going to be playing with Pomage on his team, Alex Sloan, and of course Louis Vito. Let's look at Jason Watts, X Games, BMX. Dude, some of the stuff that these guys do is just so tough. Like, it really is. Like, I have a lot of respect, especially.
I used to BMX when I was like 13.
Sure. I'm sure you did.
A little plastic ramp in the street.
How did that end?
It ended when I started to get hurt.
So what, after like 5 minutes?
Maybe like a week.
Okay. No, you lasted a week. That's impressive. Anyway, game is going to be getting underway. As we mentioned, compound hardpoint. Now, on a map as small as this, I'm very... What is that? He's going Crimsix mode. We'll never robot. But on a map as small as this, I'm curious to know exactly where the hardpoints are actually going to be located.
Yeah. So am I. It's going to be interesting to see off the start what everybody's running. Oh, we got Louis.
Okay. And now,
here we go.
You thought exactly.
This is the type of stuff that I like to see.
All right, so we got some bowels.
Pomage has the bow out.
All right, I'm staying with Jason Watts. All right.
Jason Watts definitely, he has played this before.
He has MK14 and
he's dead.
Yep, that's the problem.
And T-Mar's dead.
Yep, T-Mar, he's gonna die as well. We'll turn on some COD vision. Of course, you can see those player outlines. Pomage, is he really running a bow? Pomage, are you really gonna try?
Pomage is anchoring.
He's like, I need to kill everything. That's pretty much his plan. Nade Shot, he's gonna be using the HBR.
This is a classic Nade Shot. Vintage Nade Shot here at X Games with the HBR. Doesn't have to answer to Crim6. He's like, I'm gonna pull it out and use it whenever I feel like it.
Nade Shot is 7-0.
Yeah, you'll have to.
He is really going hard. He's like, yo, Hector.
Maybe when he used it on Detroit, it wasn't an accident after all.
Finally falls. Let's see what sort of pro athletes are up to. Elliot Sloan. Let's see his ASM one shot. Not bad. Oh.
Some hit marks. Gonna get a dash.
Exo movement on point. Oh no, hasn't died yet.
He's just playing that support role.
Yeah, he's pre-firing. I like it.
Causing a little bit of a distraction. There you go.
All right, assist. I'm taking the assist.
There you go.
He's helping his team. That's what he's doing right now. See if he can try and pick up this kill.
There you go. Hey!
There it is.
Destroys Hector.
Was that Hector?
Yeah.
Oh no, Hex. Come on.
Hector's starting 1-4. No.
Yo, where is Hex? He's going to be playing under the Callisto game. Let's see some Hex. Some big optic Hex picking up the assist. Trying to play for the hill. So he's playing
this is not, like, respawn is not Hector's specialty.
Oh, definitely
like,
not.
I feel like search and destroy is Hector's specialty. It's going to be odd to see him not play without Fwiz. You know, Fwiz, the great strategist of all men of Optic. You know, Fwiz, one of the greatest Call of Duty players of all time.
Oh, absolutely. You know, he's won so much in his prestigious Call of Duty career.
Gavin has definitely used this loadout online before.
You can kind of tell. Gavin's pretty
He's
good.
the underdog, like, in this matchup, like, I feel like the unsung hero, so to speak. Like, T-Martin, look at this.
I mean, you expect T-Martin to be good.
Right. Those aren't just bots he kills on YouTube. They're actually people. He's doing pretty good.
So look at where Gavin is heading over towards. What perks are these guys running? That's what I'm curious.
There he goes.
Okay. Yep. A little different perks than what we may be used to seeing.
Jason Watts with some low profile, some blind eye.
I mean, yeah, man. He wants to go under the radar. He wants to be pretty sneaky.
He's used to probably that pump stomp, that UAV life.
That's true. That UAV life can be a bit of a pain. Jason, he's starting off 1-7. For me, Hector 2-9, bottom of the team.
Right, but Hector's team in the lead right now. So you know he's doing a really nice job leading the guys, telling T Martin and Gavin where to go so they can kill people.
Despite Nade Shot being 17-5, he is currently losing.
Well,
Pomage just pulled out the sniper rifle, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Let's see some classic Pomage sniping. I haven't seen him snipe on AW, but I imagine he's going to be
nasty.
Oh, okay,
yeah, no, he destroyed me when
Pomage went for the 3? No.
When I played against Pomage, when the game first came out, he actually destroyed me. And T Martin's shot's on point right now.
As you say that.
Blade him, T Martin, he's going to get one. Going to get taken out right away.
Multiple, but unfortunately not going to be able to do it. Meanwhile, Gavin
with a team kill. Gavin with a team kill. Doing some work.
He was like, yo, Hector, you are not overtaking me on the leaderboard. I'm going to just continuously slow you down. Hex at 3-11.
Yeah, Hector's really struggling.
Hector,
I mean, he can barely even walk right now.
That's a barrel.
Yeah, there you go, Hector. Boost jump on top of that. Go over to the other side.
He's got.
And he's using Danger Close. All right, Hector, come on.
Clearly they didn't
there you go.
actually agree to not play with Danger Close, but that's fine.
He's going to get one.
He was just. So many people get confused by the kind of.
There you go, Hector. Throw down some warning shots. Oh, he's going to get taken out.
Dude, Hector shoots to wound. He doesn't shoot
So
to
Nade
kill.
Shot's playing pretty well right now. Do you think this is the start of a comeback?
Yeah, definitely. We'll see him in season 3. For sure, he's 23-9. This is the start. This is his X Games goal. This is for his back-to-back X Games
I
championship.
tell you what, that HBR gets buffed again. I mean, he better be coming back.
23-9. Like, look at him. There he is. Oh, 2. Nade Shot going for 3. Yeah, he gets 3. 26-9. He's going to turn around. He's probably going to get a 3. He is going so hard. All right, let's have some fun here. How many kills did Nate Shot have?
30. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Pomage is just ripping domes right now.
Pomage!
You can't.
Keep going, Pete.
Oh!
Go again.
Do it.
Oh! T Martin hooked him out the
T Martin proving he's the better sniper. What's Louis Vito up to? Sitting there at 0-5, just kind of playing that OBJ line.
I thought he was going to try and turn on him, though. That would have been pretty.
I thought he was going to turn on him.
All right, let's see. Elliot.
Elliot Sloan, some nice shots.
That wasn't some. I thought that may have been a little windy, but that was good. Some nice, solid shots right there from him. I'm gonna stay on board with Elliot. We haven't really seen too much of him. Let's see if he can try and string together a nice little bit of a streak.
Just kind of rolling his way,
making his way. Of course, Elliot, X Games skateboarding gold medalist.
That's pretty good.
I mean, he's used to winning.
Yeah.
So he's gonna want to go.
His team is doing a nice job of it right now in the lead. 118 to 89.
He's anchoring that spawn. I respect it. I respect that. He's playing for the spawns, playing for the team. Very much a team player. Meanwhile, Louis with the bow right now. He's going to be trying to rotate around. But, I mean, Nadeshot is really just killing absolutely everything in sight. Of course, Pomage still sniping. He's on a 3 streak. Oh, in fact, no. My mistake. 3 caps. See if Pomage can try and get some more snipes. No. I'm kind of upset. I thought Pomage. Oh!
Oh, I thought he was going to spike drone.
Spike drone. Okay, Pomage. All right. I see you. You're playing with some flair now, huh? See if you can try and connect. Please, Pomage. Oh, that would have been nice. Gets the spike drone back. Looking to try and get the pick with the sniper rifle. Pomage could seriously consider being like a S&D, like superstar with the sniper rifle.
Pomage definitely can be an S&D superstar. And also, Ben, something we missed. You can tweet at MLG and at Scuf Gaming. The hashtag and the player name. Who do you think is going to get the most kills in this first map?
I wonder who that's going to be.
I would seriously consider hashtagging Nadeshot.
Nah, dude, you're crazy. Hashtag Louis.
I mean, it's possible. He just has to go on a little bit of a spree.
I mean, Nadeshot can do it.
He's got to find his gun, Louis, and then he's good.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to, man. These classes, once you get it sorted, you're all good. Nadeshot about to drop his 40th kill of the game. Not gonna get it. That was, who was it that killed Nadeshot? That was actually T Martin. He's going to be on that hard point, 21 of 14. T Martin going pretty hard. But despite Nadeshot being 39-16, he is still losing this game.
Right, because I mean, Hector's team's doing a great job around the OBJ.
I think Hector went into that booth. He was like, all right, guys, we're playing hill.
Yeah.
Just play the hill. Just continuously run to the hard point. And you see Hector once again making his way over towards this hard point. 3 minutes 15 left. Hector jumping up, not able to pick up the kill. Over to Gavin, who trades a kill nicely and managed to stay alive. Of course, he's going to be running scavenger, but Pomage is like, all right, it's time to put away the sniper, boys. I'm going for the bow.
Yeah, Pomage just put away the sniper for the bow, which is quite odd. Thought he was on fire with the sniper rifle. Nade going to try and get in there with the HBR. Still, same results as usual. Not going to work.
41 and 18 though. Oh, good engagement. Not gonna be able to. That was T Martin.
T Martin's impressed me.
T Martin's pretty good at video games. I'm gonna be honest.
I expected T Martin to like be a pub stomper, but he's coming in here. He's coming in hot.
Yeah, dude,
like that ASM1. Look at that.
Ooh, that was Pomage. Pulls out a sniper rifle. Got that overkill combination. Should be able to pick Louis. Oh, the hit marker comes in. He's gonna be challenged by multiple players. Back to the ASM1. Does fall. Meanwhile, Gavin making his way around.
Gavin and Jason are really making the difference in this game for Hector's team.
Oh, that's holding their own essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, you have Nadeshot running at you, and Nadeshot has 43 kills, so it's pretty difficult.
But they're holding their own. They're playing well.
T Martin missing the sniper shots. Score 184 to 150. Yo, is Hector about to go 2-0 online?
I think he might.
That's the real story here.
I mean, Hector's one of the most dominant forces in video game history.
Okay.
He actually owned his, winning. Like, he started out as like a competitive Dungeons & Dragons card guy. Hector?
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, he started collecting trading cards as a kid, started going to tournaments, won lots of tournaments, got some prize money from that, then invested into Call of Duty and Nadeshot. And that's where he's kind of, really taken off.
Interesting. I feel like you just educated thousands and thousands of people.
Yeah, he used to dress up as like a wizard.
Yo, Nadeshot is... Yo, let me find out about this HPR though. Nadeshot with the 3-piece.
He's been telling us for months. We just didn't believe him. Now he's like, I've been owning my HBR offline when nobody's been watching. I'm out of the league, playing some tournaments, owning my HBR skills. Now he's coming out, really showing them here in the Scuf Showdown.
Nadeshot team finally in the lead, 201 to 184 minute left. Essentially, as T-Mod picks up with the sniper rifle. That leaves Louis last man alive on the hard point. 10 seconds left. if there was going to be a time where he needs to pick up a couple of kills, it's going to be right here, but he's not going to be able to do it. Hardpoint will be broken. Scrap time, really only which this red team are going to be able to pick up. So going into the final hardpoint, Matt, we have a pretty close game on our hands.
Oh yeah, this was going to come right down to the wire. I mean, T. Martin leading his team, thought it was going to be
I'm
Hector,
impressed with T. Martin, I'm going to be honest.
Then Nadeshot doing everything for his squad. I mean, he has 53 kills. That's fairly impressive.
I mean, Homage as well with the sniper rifle. He was sniping for the majority of the game. He's still 31 and 25.
I've been impressed with Homage's battle. He's got that good movement, not forcing any gunfights. Maybe force one right there. It's going to be T. Martin and Hector, though, breaking the hill. See if they can make this comeback here at the end.
It's going to be game mathematically over. I'm impressed. If Nadeshot had lost after dropping 54 kills...
Louis is celebrating in the booth.
Is he celebrating?
Yeah, he had his hands up.
The high fives coming out?
Yeah, he knows they won.
He's like, yeah, we won. He's like, we're the best team in the game. We should compete next year.
And I think I think he's probably gonna. They should make this team.
This team at X Games next year?
Yes.
I would like to see. I'm gonna be honest with you. They look good.
And you got a golden.
I mean, Nate shot 54 and 24.
You got a golden snowboarding. You might as well get one in video games too.
Right. Just collect them.
Yeah.
We'll do every event at X Games. Why not? Makes sense. You're seeing all smiles in the booth there. Of course, that's going to conclude game number 1. For now, we're going to head over to a quick commercial break. When we return, we're heading over to Uplink on Skyrise.
Hardpoint secured.
I'm hit! At the bow!
Skylight activated. Welcome to Camp Irons, grunts. Time to test those skills. Get our flag. Orbital care package on standby. Shut those corners, damn it! There's no room for laziness here. the propane tank! Ground level! Get the satellites back! Don't throw left. Satellite acquired.
You bastard! You shot Oz!
Load him up. Trap is up.
Bomb detected.
Don't let them defuse the bomb! Hell yeah!
Line them up.
Get the Supremacy DLC pack and all upcoming Call of Duty Advanced Warfare DLC packs for one great low price with the season pack.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a very special Scuf Showdown. We got pros versus pros of all kind. We got Call of Duty pros going up against some of the best X Games athletes we could find.
Yeah. First map, dominated by Nadeshot in the HBR.
Lots of kills.
As
Lots
usual.
of kills.
Yeah.
So many kills.
I want that
50+.
Pomage Scuf, by the way. Did you see
How
that
cool
Pomage
is
Scuf?
that? It looks
is
nice.
That is a sick Scuf.
Speaking
Pomage.
of Scuf, of course, you guys have a chance to win so many things, all the giveaways during this special
Tons of
Scuf
giveaways.
Showdown. Congratulations to @war_Surge.
You just won.
So that's cool. Congratulations.
There's some people at home who are probably not happy. with
No,
you.
there's probably a lot of people not happy. But if you're not happy, don't worry. You have another opportunity to win yourself a Scuf Gaming controller. I'm thinking, how about most uplink caps?
That works for me.
Yeah.
Works for me. We're going to see Uplink coming up next on Skyrise. We should do that.
Yeah? Most
Yeah,
uplink caps?
let's
All
do it.
right, so all you guys need to do is hashtag on Twitter who you think is going to be getting the most uplink caps in this next matchup. Skyrise uplink, this is going to be so much fun. If I don't see everyone in the game sniping, I'm going to be very, very upset.
Yeah, I expect Pomage to have the sniper rifle out the entire game.
See, I would love to go into like in-depth, like, oh, do you think anyone's going to get the spawn snipe? And you're like, I don't know what that is.
I think T. Martin probably with the sniper rifle. We saw him pull it out a little bit. You see, that's how you
do it.
tweet your predictions at MLG, at Scuf Gaming. Who get the most uplinks this match? Hashtag the player name. And obviously, watch MLG.tv/XGamesCOD.
Yeah. We're having fun here at X Games.
We are. We had a fabulous day one. It's a great start to day two.
The general experience? Because I know last year you were here. But
Last
you
year
kinda
I was on the
vacated.
floor. I was watching my team get third. And we thought we were going to win.
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
That sucked, huh?
Oh, yeah, it was fabulous.
But besides that, how are you finding
Besides
it?
that, no, X Games is awesome. I think it's great that esports is at the X Games, such a great stage.
Of course, it's not just Call of Duty this year in the summer
Yeah.
X Games. We have Dota 2 here as well, or in the big old tent next door. Heard some hype from them.
Yeah, they were over there killing monsters, casting spells. Saw that.
Casting spells. Speaking of spells, Hector has to cast some spells too. according to
Yeah,
me.
no, Hector needs to come up with some magic here if they're going to stop Nadeshot. He seemed like he was just trying to be the vocal leader there in that first game.
I feel like that's a smart
It
decision.
seems like nobody was listening to them because he was like all the way at the bottom of the scoreboard. So why would you listen to the guy all the way at the bottom? That
No,
doesn't make sense.
that would make sense.
So
No
they need
one
Hector to
listens to
come
him.
out pretty hot. He's got to give Clayster a bad name now.
He really is, man.
Yeah.
Just in case you're unaware, it's going to be Hector playing on the Clayster.
Hector could
Okay.
always use that if he loses, that it wasn't
It wasn't
actually
him.
him.
No
it was
one will know.
technically Clay.
No one will ever know.
Right.
They'll watch the VOD and everyone's like, oh, it was Clay. Clay's not playing very well this series. Why is Clay not playing well? But that man on your screen, Pomage versus Hector, I think is going to be big. Sniping. I just think there's going to be so many sniping. So much sniping going on.
And obviously, I know Uplink. I think a great
Look at
addition.
Nate. He's calling
Nate
strats,
is
man.
calling strats.
He's like, all right, so this is what uplink is, man. You have the drone, a.k.a. a ball. You have two giant portals. We need to pick up the drone, throw it into the
He's
enemy
like,
base.
guys, my last teammates wouldn't listen to me.
Watch-
we all
watch-
need to use HBRs. That'll lead us to victory.
Now, Pomage cross snipe, please, Pomage, show me the old days of high rise. Do
And
it.
he's got that.
Do it.
spike
That's the
drone.
dash. Hit it. Yes! Yes! And he goes for the no scope as well. You got to add flair, man. You got to go for style points. I'm so glad he actually hit that too. That's just like such a throwback to so many people watching this stream right now. That was awesome. Anyway.
And T. Martin knew he was going to go for it. T. Martin was
He was going
challenging.
for it too.
T. Martin was challenging. He didn't
I
care.
feel like you have to go for it anyway. Hex is going to be doing some OBJ work this game, and well, he's managed to be a little bit of a
Little sneaky
slippery.
beaver, going to try and jump up in his left window. He's taking the long route. Hector.
He could have gone for a 2, and now
He's going to get the
he
2,
gets it at
barely.
least. He
Nate shot
gets
not
it,
able to
but-
finish him in time.
Nadeshot's kicking things up 3-0. Still going to be running the HBR. Runs into a teammate. He's like,
they stared at each other for a second there. They weren't sure if they were teammates or if they were enemies.
Nadeshot going to play some OBJ. Looks as if he's going to head down towards the bottom side. And that's the pipe. Turns around. No! Doesn't get the melee. T-Martin in hot pursuit. Picks up the kill. Has Louis directly in front of him. Throws the drone. Pulls out his gun. Look at that pro strat right
now.
there.
If Envy ever needs an OBJ player, I think T-Martin would be the first person that they should call.
I feel like he could definitely do the job. Like, shots on point. Should be good to try and go for 2 of his own. Yes, he gets it. 4-0 now. The current score here in Uplink High Rise. I absolutely love this map.
I mean, Hector doesn't even need to slay. That's how dominant his team is right now.
He's 0-4, man. He has 2. Of course, you guys, again, you can be voting on Twitter who you think is going to finish with the most uplinks. Where's Pamaj? Pamaj, 7-1 with a sniper rifle. He's like, yo, this is old school. There you go.
Pamaj is sick with the sniper.
Dude, he's going to tear it up. He's like, yo, Hector, how'd you like that?
This guy in front of him has no idea what's happening.
That was Hector.
Hector.
Yo, Pamaj, what sensitivity are you playing on right now? Don't even go for the drone. Don't do it.
Pamaj's going to go for the drone.
No. Throw the drone away. Pass it to a teammate. Get rid of it. You don't need it.
If they ever brought like a pro mod back, like would Pamaj be like the #1 pick as a sniper?
Oh, he's so good. Like his sniper shot just doesn't miss. I'm going straight back to Pamaj. Nadeshot 6-2, but Pamaj with a sniper rifle is like, this is home sweet home. Currently 9-2. Dashes forward, misses the melee. He is going to fall.
Elliot Sloan sitting at 4-2.
Is he? Oh, all right, Elliot.
Yeah.
Let me see what you got. Oh, actually, Gavin has drone though. Gavin gets the dunk. So 6-4 now. The score.
Well, Gavin knows how to play. Like he kind of like weaseled his way in here. He was like, "Oh, I'll do this thing for Scuf." Like he probably has one at home. Like he probably has all this equipment. He just kind of weasels his way in here. He's like, "I'm going to show up all these pros, and I'm going to come here and dominate."
Louis heading to the wrong portal. There you go. Louis just turns around. He was just checking out the scenery, man.
I kind of blame Nadeshot for that. Nadeshot should have been guiding Louis.
Louis
just going to go straight for the goal.
Who's close? Just cut down a little short. T-Martin now with his ASM1. Is that Pamaj? I feel like that's Pamaj.
Oh.
Wreck him. It does. Pamaj with a 3-piece. Not going to be able to connect. I'm just staying with Pamaj. He's just so good with his sniper rifle. Oh, yo, Pamaj, don't let him escape. Don't choke it, Pamaj. You don't even have your spike drone.
Hector became a fatty once he hit that window. Wasn't able to jump through it.
Pretty much. Pamaj going to connect with 1. Can he try and get a bit of a feed together? Oh, not sure how that didn't connect, but he's going to challenge up top. Yeah. Oh, Hitmarker of Doom. Oh, he still gets the kill. Satellite drone carrier. No, gets Pamaj!
If he would have picked up the drone and beat Hector down with it,
I would have.
He should have just gotten out of the booth and just
walked away. Like at that point, you've already won. Like it literally doesn't.
That's
matter.
like when someone dunks on somebody really bad and everyone just storms the court and starts screaming and just ends the game. Like right there, I would have just kind of ended the game. I would have screamed. I would have went down there. I would have hugged Pamaj. It would have just ended.
I feel like that would have been the sensible thing to do. I'm gonna be honest with you. Gavin with the drone, 6-4 plus his team. Oh, Hitmarker. Go on, Louis. There you go, Louis.
There you go, Louis. Louis getting on the board.
Second kill of the game. Pamaj has the drone in hand. Of course, his team currently down by 2, but Pamaj is like, yep, no big deal. Just gonna dunk one in real quick.
See, I would not have voted for Pamaj. Put up the most uplinks. I was shocked. I thought Pamaj would be a guy just kind of sit back in his base, snipe a little bit. But instead, Nadeshot and Louis would have kind of handled that OBJ work for Team Nadeshot.
If this map comes in like competitive, like up in Skyrise, Pamaj, he's making it into competitive.
Ooh, T-Martin again.
Oh,
hit that barrier a little bit.
And it was Pamaj who actually managed to get that drone out of the base. Yo, game tied at 6-6. Pamaj could hit like a 1-point buzzer beater here to try and take the lead to the end of the half.
Yeah, 30 seconds left here. Well, Nade just picked up 3 with a bow, so seems like Nade trying to lead the way. Nade picks up another one. Pamaj gonna dunk that one home. 6 uplinks for Pamaj in this first half. Now he's gonna go for these spawn snipes. Ben and picks up 1. It seems like Nade just kind of in there spawn camping with Pamaj. This is not nice to do to Team Hector.
The ultimate disrespect. Yo, Pamaj about to get a potential 2-piece. There it is, looking for more. Players spawning in the back, and Pamaj single-handedly locking it down.
Don't challenge him in the doorway!
I mean, how is he going to get out?
You go the other way.
He'll kill you.
Everybody run at him at once.
No, he'll kill you all. He'll get a quad feed, and then we'll freak out.
Probably, but Nade and Pamaj really seem like the duo.
20 kills for both those two. That's Pamaj is like, yeah, I'm wrecking kids right now. I feel good.
I mean, Elliot and Vito got to be sitting there pretty nice. They're like, hey, we're just gonna handle the dirty work. You guys just run around, spawn kill everybody.
Pamaj. Oh, he was trying to line up the collateral. that was unfortunate. Yo, do that cross map spike drone. Hit it.
He needs to spike drone somebody.
I feel like if we don't see Pomage spike drone someone, I'm gonna be very, very upset.
It's kind of like a robotic boomerang.
Yo, look at Gavin go with it. This drone. Oh, moving on point. He just juked out like 3 people. Gets a 2-point play as well. That was nice play from Gavin.
I think it would be perfectly fair to say that Gavin is better than Hector.
Agreed. 5 and 15 Hector. Gavin's at 8 and 12.
But now Hector falls into a weird spot because now he's no longer the pro and he's no longer the athlete.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. Gavin's very good.
Gavin's holding his own, man. I'm impressed. 8 and 13. Jason with the pistol. You know, you give Gavin.
Oh, okay, Jason.
All right, give some quick scope action.
He saw Pomage and he was like, you know what? I can probably do that as well.
Anything you can do,
that guy is
better.
not letting me out of my spawn with that gun. I'm going to select it and try and do the same thing.
Makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, he's adapting on the fly. Meanwhile, T-Mon with the
He's
drone.
adjusting to the meta.
No idea where he was going. Pomage is just going to sit here and spawn snipe all day. 23 and 7. He's going to be feeling very, very good. There's another one.
And it seems like Pomage and Nate are doing a great job just kind of guiding Elliot and Louis around the map, just letting them know where the OBJ stuff is. It seems like there's some communication lost between Team T-Martin and Hector.
Pretty much Pomage trying to cover the way for Louis. Not going to be able to get it. Pomage with 6 uplink captures right now. If you can guess who's going to have the most. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Pomage, no, he missed it. He choked the 3-piece. Would have been nasty. There's a second, and T-Mon peekaboo picks up the kill himself. Gavin there with the drone making his way straight down the middle of the map, not able to connect. See if T-Mon can make some magic happen over on the left-hand side. He's pre-firing.
Oh, the guy with Nate shot just juked out T-Martin pretty bad.
That was pretty, that was
T-Martin was like, I'm going to line these shots up. I'm going to hit them. And he lined them up. There was nobody there. He was trying to go top 3 and throw straight down.
I mean, it's ambitious. I like it.
I mean, he's only got a 2-point lead.
But well, there's actually a way of going to top 3, which I think people kind of forget. I'm gonna pre-cam this real quick, just because this, obviously, you know, one of my favorite maps. A lot of people kind of get confused as to how you can get to top 3. You can actually just double jump straight over onto this now. Because previously you had to kind of do this whole big like trick thing where you have to jump up there, walk across the rail, etc., etc., etc.
Right.
But they made it very, very easy with all the exo movement. Yeah. Gavin's gonna dunk in for 2. Game tied at 10-10, Matt.
Yeah, it's one of the spots everybody loves, so you might as well make it easier to access for everyone. And Gavin gonna dunk that one in for 2. I mean, a pretty good game. 6 uplinks for Gavin as well.
Gavin could finish.
Gavin could potentially finish with the most uplinks. So I'll get your votes in for Gavin.
Get those hashtags.
Pomage, pretty good one as well. But it seems like Gavin doing most of the OBJ work for Team Hector.
Yo, Louis with the movement, man. Oh, he nearly got away. Now Elliot trying to put some bullets down on T-Martin. He's trying to just run right down the edge of the map. Love this play from him.
What happened? What had happened with T-Martin?
T-Martin's movement quite literally not on fleek that time.
Yeah, T-Martin struggling to stay on the map.
Off the map.
Trying to move so fast that he had lost control of his controller, falling off the map. Nadeshot gonna try and stay alive.
Yo,
with the OBJ. How many times have we seen Nadeshot with the OBJ in his hand?
Oh! Not gonna get it this time. That was Gavin in mid-air again. I've been impressive. Gavin is 15 and 20.
Gavin is good. Gavin's legitimately good.
We give him like a proper competitive class, dude. Like he's gonna, he could get the most uplinks right
if
here.
He slides and throws it through the window, I'll freak out.
Yo, he's making his way, but no. Falls. That leaves T-Mon to try and cover with the sniper rifle. Picks off the assist on the first one. Cleans up the second. Now can he?
That was Nadeshot shooting T-Martin.
Oh, Louis manages to get the melee.
Elliot just blew himself up. He's so excited. He has no idea. Gavin, he's gonna take out Louis. Pomage really the only hope for Team Nadeshot on the left-hand side of the map.
See if he can try and...
Nade with a big 3-piece.
Well, yeah, that just fall down.
Yeah.
All right, so now who's going to pick up the drone? That's the question.
Pomage.
All right, Pomage. This could be for most uplink caps. Yo.
I want to see him slide and throw it in.
Is he going to go for like something crazy?
Oh!
Fail of the week, ladies and gentlemen.
With a huge fail right there. Looks like Louis is going to pick the drone up.
Oh, T-Martin last man up. Gets the kill.
T-Martin with a huge stop. Do we have an overtime game on our hands here, Ben?
Yeah, we potentially could. This could be going to OT, but T-Mon trying to stop it. Don't fall off the map again. Uplink drone is still in bounds, and it's in Nadeshot's hands. The final 20 seconds. Nadeshot making his way straight down the middle of the 360 spin. The disrespect from Nadeshot. And that means he's tied at 6 uplinks as well.
Yeah, Balshot coming out here. Looks like Team Nadeshot with a 2-point advantage here. Is anyone from Hector's team near the drone? T-Martin really the only one. Any hope right here. Time looks like it's going to run out.
Wow. Nadeshot with some added flair at the very end of that game.
Pamaj looks relieved. He's like, that's the most stressful thing I've ever been a part
He
of.
finished 32 and 14.
Pamaj is good too.
Pamaj is he's nice on the sticks, I believe.
And you got Louis and Elliott holding down the OBJ work. Team Hector's got a lot to do. I mean, Hector's 9-27, Ben.
I thought Hector was better than that.
Gavin brought it.
Dude,
Gavin showed up.
Gavin and Jason. Go give Jason some props. 12 and 22. I mean, T Martin 23 and 26. Really, just nothing that they could really do. Because as a look at Gavin, I'm impressed by what we're seeing from Gavin.
Yeah,
He's,
Gavin
playing well.
Gavin has played a significant amount of Call of Duty.
Nate Shaw getting the reaction camera. That's very disrespectful.
I think him and Hector should kind of just throw these last 2 games down and just kind of bet everything on this last one. Like, if Team Hector wins this, if Team Hector wins this last map, they should just win the entire series.
I agree. I'm not sure if Nate Shaw actually agrees with that.
I think he just did. That's what I think he just went over there to do.
All or nothing?
Yeah.
Why
This
not?
next one's all or nothing. Because you got it. Like, Hector's just warming up.
Right. Yeah, you gotta give him a woman, man.
You're older. It takes a little bit more time to get your hands going.
Like Maven playing, right?
Right. That's why Maven plays like 30-hour stretches. Because the first like 25 hours are to warm up, and then the last 5 are when he actually plays.
Well, for now, guys, we're gonna head over to a quick commercial break. When we return, though, we'll be announcing the winner of our Scuf giveaway. Be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the X Games very, very special Scuf Showdown. Pros versus pros, COD pros versus X Game athletes. You can see here, look at some of these absolutely awesome designs on these Scuf gaming controllers.
T. Martin's got his own.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little biased here.
Yeah.
Pomage Scuf is the best.
I tried to get a Fwiz one, but they discontinued it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
Really
He's
surprised
like,
me.
Fwiz isn't around. So
But Pomage Scuf is, the way I explained it, is if you ever played Need for Speed Underground 2 as a child, and you like try and
You
deck
made that
out,
cool purple Lambo.
Yeah, you made that cool purple Lambo. That's the Scuf gaming controller.
Yeah, that's
I would
pretty
definitely,
nice.
I would check it out.
I like the
It's
T.
pretty
Martin
nice.
one as well. T. Martin's got some nice
Pretty
colors.
nice as well.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mr. McNugget _HD on Twitter. You won yourself a Scuf gaming controller. So again,
Congrats. I'm a fan of Nuggets.
Plug.
I have a Mr. in my video game name, so
You
we're
do.
almost, we're kind of like the same person.
And you're also high definition too.
Right, I am probably broadcasting you in high definition right now.
So you very much come.
We're basically the same person.
Essentially, is what he's trying to say. Again, there's probably a lot of angry people out there. Oh,
I'm so angry, I didn't win.
Don't worry, because you can win another one.
You
in
can.
This next
Well,
game.
you have a chance to win, not everybody.
That's true.
chance.
Disclaimer, not everyone.
You have potential to win, yeah.
You have the potential to win a Scuf gaming controller. We're going over to what? Hardpoint on Kremlin?
I like this one.
You were a big fan. What do they need to do then? Who will get the highest score this match? Okay, so keyword.
You gotta keep that OBJ in
score.
mind.
We giving out those OBJ players, man. You know, Gavin out here. We've seen him doing a lot of objective work. Finished with 6 uplinks.
Yeah.
I gotta say I'm impressed by Gavin. I really am.
I even think Pomage could be a little sleeper here. Pomage doing a lot of the OBJ work. I expect Hector, that man on your
Hector
screen,
looks very sad. He's like,
come out with a huge, with a huge last map.
Yep, put the sunglasses back on.
Right, he's been kind of just hiding these first two. He's trying to
don't
lull
worry
the
about
other
it.
team into a false sense of security.
So we decided.
and then he's going to come out and dominate.
We decided for Nadeshot and Hector.
Right. The streak just can't end like that.
It doesn't matter. It's not a best of 3.
No.
It was kind of a couple of warm-up games, then the actual game.
Right. This
So
is the one that
the
matters.
This is the game which matters.
I mean, this is one of the largest Call of Duty matches in all of history.
I 100% agree. Like we look at like COD Champs, Black Ops 2 Final is like one of the greatest Call of Duty games ever played online. I think this is up there. I think this is up there.
I
This can
expect
compete.
Hector to go big on this one. This is
I
kind
think
of his
Hector-
pride.
He needs to, right?
One of his largest accomplishments to own this record over Nade.
He can't let that go.
Right. Because
He
Nade's
can't
never
let
gonna.
that go.
He's never gonna let up on it. Yeah.
Right. He has to go big. Anyway, as we mentioned, Kremlin, Hardpoint, going to be the
I
map.
think you should free cam a little bit. Show
was-
everybody
yeah, I was
where
just
the
thinking
turrets
about
are.
that.
Ben, you are so smart.
Dude,
There's a
have
reason
spent
they
too
brought
much-
you all the way to America.
Too much time together. You know what? I'm going to fly all the way over to the middle of the map. Kremlin, an absolutely beautiful
Yes.
design
Oh,
map.
it's amazing.
It's absolutely amazing to look at. Of course, this is going to be the center hard point right here. This is where you're going to see a lot of contests come in. Of course, COD vision will be key here. You can see
Some great
Pomage in that
sniper
top
action up
window.
top. Yeah, you see
the
it
red team
coming
just go
down.
straight for the hill. Oh,
who's on the turret?
Hex is on the turret.
Hector's on the turret. Hector's on the turret.
He killed nature up Pomage. Let's go, Hex. Let's go. You
You
said
were
it
worried
now.
about Hector?
No,
I thought he was coming
dude.
out. He was busting out all the stops here in this
Yo, Hex
deciding
is gonna
game.
go big. They're not even letting the blue team on the hill. This is nice start from the red team.
I
Pomage is up
imagine-
top. Look at Hex go. He's like, yo, I'm just gonna charge straight away.
In the middle of those games, you know, Hector probably looked at his teammates and said, guys, listen, I've sucked the previous 2 maps.
Don't even
But
worry about it.
trust me, I'm significantly better than this.
Yo,
Jason
Hex is on
Watts
the turret
gets
again.
a 4-piece right there.
Wow.
You expect
Just-
Hector to turn up here.
just
And now
wow.
Jason Watts is dominating right now. 4-0.
Wow, he really
We're going to
is.
see what he is doing correct. He's going to be
Yo,
putting down
his
some nice shots with the... Okay!
Let me find out. It was all a ruse. It was all a ruse. They were just toying with them.
Starting out 6-0.
He's 6-0? All right, Jason. All right, I like what I'm seeing. He's warmed up now. He's feeling good.
Yeah.
7-0. Yo, did they switch seats? Like,
No.
Am I being 8-0? Are they still sat in the same place?
Jason looks like he's possessed right now. I just turned around and looked in the booth. He is just-
Demonic.
Yeah.
A man quite literally on a mission. Yo, Ellie, you need to be careful, man. You run into a very hot Jason. T-Martin, a 5-1 start. They have the lead, 35-17. Jason was
And
ready
this
to
team's
trade
going to
that
get
kill.
scary once Gavin gets going.
If he outgunned Nadeshot there, that would have been crazy.
T. Martin just blading domes with that ASM-1. See Hector in the kill feed with a punch to somebody's mouth.
Of course, this is the only game which counts in this
Yeah,
series.
no, it's the only game that counts.
For the streak.
I mean, Nate may have thought he won, but
Oh, no, he
not
didn't.
yet.
No, we're taking that away from him. Apologies. It's going to be funny if he loses and he's going to say, we won 2-1. It's like, no, it was all or nothing. Hector remains undefeated online against Nature. Let's have a look at Hector, trying to break into the hard point, and, well, Pamaj just wrecked him.
Yeah, Pamaj just took his face and sent it into another galaxy. Now, it seems like Elliot, he's going to kill Louis. Maybe some arguments going on with Team Nadeshot.
Oh, they
going to
could be
take out a
creeping in.
teammate, maybe, you know, some dysfunction going on over there.
Didn't like the strats being called. Pamaj picks up 2, looking for 3! Not going to happen. Nadeshot on the hard point currently at 67 as well. Remember, guys, tweet for your chance to win a Scuf gaming controller. Who's going to finish the match with the highest score? Currently 125 is the highest. Pamaj, you said he could be a potential sleeper.
I told you, man.
You were
Pamaj
very
can do
much
it all.
correct.
He can snipe. We've seen him with the bow. We've seen him, you know, in the hills. We've seen him dominating the kill feed. There's nothing Pamaj can do. It looked like he was trying to go for a collateral there.
Tries to line it up. He's going to drop. Meanwhile, Gavin just going to sit on the hard point. He's like, yo, don't even worry about it, guys. I'm gonna win this gunfight. It's gonna be Nature. Gavin, no! He gets the kill! Gavin kills Nature and immediately drops, though. Play it just around the outside. Louis struggling at the start of this game at 0-10. What is Louis up to? Let's have a look at his.
See what's going on with Louis.
Well, yep, that was an enemy player. That was Clay, I believe. Oh, sorry, Hex. I believe he's top of the team now.
He's starting to look like Clay.
He is.
You even just, you know, got them.
Oh, three-piece!
Huge 3-piece by Hector.
Let's go.
On a 4 streak.
Yo, he's gonna kill Nature now.
Oh,
the
I
assist
thought he
comes
was going
in.
to do it.
Yo, Gavin's having a pretty decent start as well. Turns and just destroys Pamaj. Yo, they have a 50-point lead.
Hector's on fire. If Clayster comes in here and plays like this today
Oh
for
my
denial,
Lord.
they're going to make
that
it
was
pretty
Nate
far.
shot.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, Hector. Maybe you were just toying with emotions.
I heard before they picked up Formal that they thought about just adding Hector as the main AR.
Clearly, you can see the man. Like,
I mean, you can see
he
why.
He can play. 14-4, like 6 streak. Look at these shots. Gives him another kill. Finally falls. Team Nature, they need to get on this hill.
Yeah, they're struggling.
Nate's
you
going
see
back to the
Nate, yeah,
HBR.
going back to the bread and butter with the HBR here. I thought that's a good call. You know, he had the bow out. Seems much more comfortable with the HBR. It's the, like, I feel like this class needs to just be called the Nate.
The Nate class? It really does.
HBR, red dot. I actually liked this gun a lot.
It was good.
I like the way it sounds, like the way it looks.
Yeah, the way it sounds is really good. Let's have a look at Elliot making his way up towards the next hard point. But now this Team Hector right now, they're doing so much OBJ work. They are just flooding the hill.
Well, now T Martin's finally getting some help. I mean, I feel like T Martin kind of playing by himself with Gavin for the first few maps.
Yeah,
now,
Hex is going big. 17-7.
I told you, man. Hector was just baiting him.
He's definitely going to work. He's in a gunfight mid-map. Picks up both of them. Oh, he's shooting bodies. Let him know, Hector.
Or he's just really, oh, there, no, never mind. He is just shooting bodies. Look at, oh, there you go. Now he's going to get sniped by Pamaj. But
So
a
you
large
get
lead for Team Hector here.
a massive lead. Of course, Gavin is playing on the hard point. Jason, got to give him some props, man. At 13-9, he may have just got completely blamed, but don't worry about it. Pamaj picking up 2 kills with that sniper rifle. 17-14 his start. Honestly, I'm impressed by what I'm seeing from some of these pro athletes. Oh my God!
Somebody just blew up.
That
I saw
was
that at the
not
bottom.
pretty.
Yeah, I'm impressed with what we've seen from some of these athletes. I mean, you know, Gavin can definitely play. Seen Elliot have some good games as well. Jason started off great. Then Louis just holding things down for Team Nadeshot. See all the battles going down the middle of the map. Somebody's got to get on the turret again.
Elliot Sloan up top. Pamaj just trying to go for some trick shots. He actually just hit that too. Meanwhile, Hector's like, no, this is my hard point. He's going to fall. I believe Louis may be thinking about going on the turret. We could have some turret action right now. Is he on it? He's just crouching behind
You see those explosives down low.
Look at
Team
Team
Hector is kind of stuck down there.
Yeah, they're going to try and break this hard point. Pamaj, he gets the melee on Team Martin. He's not on the hill, though. This is the issue.
Pamaj just hit somebody with a spike drone as well. So
you need to get on the hill, though. Pamaj, there you go.
Pamaj is too focused on killing everyone. There needs to be somebody else there for this team. It's going to pick up some hill time.
Well, Nadeshot's going to rotate a little early towards this next hard point. As Hex picking up another 2. Hex is 22-12, ladies and gentlemen.
No, Hector doesn't want to lose this.
This is probably the close. I mean, look at the score. You know, you have 22-22 there for Pamaj and Nade. Hector 23, Team on 17. The help is really coming in.
Jason's been the difference.
Jason is the difference.
Jason's been the difference in this one, man. 14-12. He's going to try and push this hill. He's going to get this 2-piece.
Yeah, that's the first.
There's the first. Here, watch this. Watch this.
How
Watch
good he
this.
is. Keep pre-firing, man. Keep pre-firing. Oh,
he's
stuck him! He stuck him!
Oh!
Let's go, Jason!
End the game. Where is the host? End the game.
156 to 123. 3 minutes remaining. Louis, just going to play for that scrap time. This is a big gunfight for him. 2 and 17. He's just going to play his life.
He's just staying alive.
I like that
smart play by Louis.
I like that play.
He's got 2 players directly around the corner. He is scared for his life.
Oh, good stun, but
there you go. Just going to get those stun points. Trying to get up top. So, who's on top of the leaderboards at this moment in time, Ben? Give the people a look so they can vote. It's going to be Nade
by a considerable amount.
So that would be a decent thing to hashtag. If you were at home and you wanted to potentially win, would you be hashtagging Nadeshot?
I would definitely be hashtagging Nadeshot.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Let's see if Tomash can lock down this right-hand side lane. That's 1. That's 2. Looking for the 3-piece. Gets the 3-piece with the sniper rifle.
That is filthy.
Just locking it down. See if you can try and find anyone else. He throws out the spike drone. Oh, my lord. That's Team Martin. Surprise! Guess what?
It didn't work the first time. Why do we keep doing it now?
Right? Come on, hit him through the tree.
Team Hector has blown this lead as it's Team Nadeshot.
What's been the turning point in this game?
No. I think, Hector started to slow down a little bit. Team Martin not going off as he was in the first few games. That's really it. They've stopped kind of doing the OBJ work. Seems like Hector going to put down some shots here mid-map. Going to be able to take out one. Not going to get nade, but it's going to be a very close game going down.
Gavin
to the final
is so
2 minutes.
big in this position. Elliott just plays for his life. Gavin needs to just challenge him. He's
Oh
gonna pick up
my!
the kill. Nice exo movement. But needs to rotate towards this next hard point. Second to last, 183 to 169. The comeback is on. Nadeshot just playing hardcore OBJ at this point. Classic vintage Nadeshot.
I mean, Elliott's going to take out 2. Both of his teammates, Pamaj and Nadeshot. It's going to open the door for Team Hector. Maybe Elliott is like secretly spying. Like maybe Hector in the middle of the game said, Elliott, you should really come over and play with us.
Right?
And
like, yo.
Elliott's just been team killing his teammates just to help Hector out. But it's not been enough.
I like the conspiracy theory. I do.
Yeah.
Hector falls. Nadeshot on the hill. Game was tied at one point. But Nadeshot trying to pull away. He's going to drop, and they just flooded that hill. Scrap time. This is huge. This is going to go all the way down to the final hard point.
Oh, it definitely is. A minute left in this game. Hill going to rotate here in 5 seconds. It's going to be Team Hector with a very small lead, but it looks like Nade's team going to be the only team moving towards this next hard point. It seems like everybody on Hector's team kind of fell asleep. Pamaj going to try with that spike drone cross map. He's just going to take Team Martin's dome. He's going to take Jason's dome.
No.
Not able to finish Gavin, though. Gavin been way too strong for Pamaj.
Let's see if Team Martin can try breaking this hill. It's going to be Nadeshot in there. It's 203 to 199, 33 seconds. Team Martin trying to pre-fire absolutely everywhere there's a player. Just to his left-hand side. He's not going to see this. Is a huge gun by Team Martin. Connects us. Nadeshot now plays going to be flipping the hill. There's 2 for Team Martin. He's going big. More players running straight towards him. That was reckless, but it may just work. Game now 210 to 203.
Team Martin looks like Scuf, for God's sakes, out there. I mean, just dominating.
Yo,
yeah, Pamaj up top. This is going to be as close as it can be. The hill going to be in favor of Team Nadeshot. It's going to be one player contesting it. A hit marker. It's going to go down to the wire here.
Team Nadeshot
pulled it out.
The win.
The streak is over. The streak is over.
It's over, Matt. It's over. It's done.
One of the greatest streaks in all of sports is now over.
It's done. I can't believe we're here and we got to cast this historic game.
I don't know how Hector's going to bounce back from this.
No, neither do I. Retirement?
I mean, he put up a great game. 32 and 22.
Do you have to retire at that point?
I don't know. It's going to be very interesting to find out.
What do you do? If you're a Hector now, the prestigious streak that you held is gone.
I mean, you were holding on to that streak for a very long time. You heard Nade say, since Black Ops 1, Nade finally getting his redemption a few years later.
I mean, it took him a long time.
I don't know.
He's held on that streak for
I hope we
years.
see like a rematch. Like, I feel like if you have that type of streak with that much credibility to it, you should have the opportunity for some kind of rematch clause at some point in time. I would like to see this go down again.
I'm the same way. I feel like it needs to happen.
Yeah.
It needs to. Of course, massive shout out to Scuf Gaming, of course, for the awesome showdown. You can see some of the swag the guys actually have. They have a big old they have an escape net. Like it's awesome. You checked it out before, right?
Yeah,
what's it like?
It's just awesome. It's like an
Look at the
MLG
swag
skateboard.
bag.
See them getting all their Scuf gear as well. It's just awesome. You bring all these players and athletes together.
Of course. Team Martin finished top of his team. In terms of who finished with the most scores, just to clarify for everyone that was like, yo, who wins the Scuf? Who wins the Scuf? Nadeshot with a 7,700 score, a 1.63 KD, finishes with 15 caps and 9 defense. So he really had a very, very strong game. And we actually have the winner now for that last giveaway. I believe it is at Zam_EV. if I am correct. So congratulations to you.
You have
being
won.
the final winner of our Scuf Gaming Showdown. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Some awesome DLC as well.
Yes.
Shout out to the guys over at Sledge doing some.
Excited to play the zombies as well. New zombies in the DLC
Zombies
as well.
too. So we have so much fun stuff going on throughout today. Should be a great day 2 here for Call of Duty at the X Games.
Yeah.
For now though, quick commercial break. Be right back.
Charlie, secure.